My friend, today I just finished a book that I've been reading for a few days now, and I finally finished it. I'm so excited because it did not leave me disappointed. The book was by the author Walter Tevis, and it was called The Queen's Gambit. The protagonist of the book was a girl named Beth Harmon, who became the chess champion of the world. But seeing her journey, right, this odyssey, this hero's journey, had ups and downs, struggles, ins and outs, good times and bad times. She faced so much opposition, so much adversity, so many obstacles that she had to climb over, overcome, and get around, triumph, and have victory on. It was very suspenseful. At times, it was very intense. And it was all about chess. Those 64 squares. Chess. With those pieces on the board. Understanding that all of these pieces had a purpose. But also that she had to learn how to think before she moved in real life as well as on the board. There were many times where she would do certain things, and at a certain point she was undefeated, never beaten, and she was humbled by losses, stunning losses that she did not see coming, because she relied on her gift. She relied on her talent, her innate ability to be able to break down opponents with mathematical precision, creativity, and improvisation. But it taught me a valuable lesson, that talent alone does not win the day always, but talent combined with hard work, patience, and daily progression. There is no substitute for experience, knowledge, wisdom, and patience. We will be tested. Everything we know will be tested. Will you pass the test? So, in this book, in this story of a hero's journey, the hero is Beth Harmon as she chases down these chess champions, overcoming self-doubt, self-hatred, and finding self-love. How do we learn to love ourselves in ways that we can stay motivated, keep that burning desire, that fire, that passion fueled for whatever endeavor we choose to have in this life? It doesn't have to be chess. It could be anything that you deem worthy or worthwhile for you. Whatever speaks to you, make sure that you cultivate that energy in a way that it does not exhaust, and it does not exhaust you. When you truly love something, there's no such thing as burnout. There's no such thing as failure. The journey is more important than the destination, because the journey is lifelong. Knowledge and patience, it can trump age. We are ageless beings. It really is just a number. But it's how we think. In the book, there were chess prodigies that started playing chess at 4 years old and became chess champions at 7. Becoming champions of their whole country grandmasters in their early teens, having high ambitions. But there was also one thing that she said that I won't forget. There was a kid that she played, Georgy Girev. And when she played him, he was the youngest opponent she had ever played, and he was one of the best players she had ever faced, almost beating her. But upon losing, he vowed that in the next 3 years, he would be champion of the world. She told him, "You'll be 16 in 3 years. What will you do then?" He said, I don't get it. What do you mean?" She said, "What will you do with the rest of your life?" And he replied, "I don't understand the question. You see, my friend, we must understand that we may have a destination, but if it's only that destination, what's left for the journey?" These are some of the lessons that I took from the book by Walter Tevis, The Queen's Gambit. I highly recommend it. I'm sure I'll read it again someday and relive all the tense moments of Beth Harmon on that board with the black and white pieces, fighting for her life and fighting for her love. Thank you for listening, my friend. This has been Jerome Shaw on TOP, the Open Palm Podcast here in Columbia, South Carolina. I trust you received an encouraging message. Learn to think before you move and embrace the journey over the mere destination. Share this with someone who needs to hear it. And if this is your first time receiving this podcast, subscribe for more inspirational messages like this. If you'd like to support, head on over to anchor.fm/jshaw. Clicking the support button is much appreciated. Big shout out and thank you to all the supporters who continue to donate, making it possible for episodes like this. Have a blessed day or night, wherever you are, my friend. And as always, take care.